Good. Okay. So I've been doing about 8-minute runs, I want to say. Nine, somewhere between like 8 and 10 minutes usually. Let me go ahead and message you this so that you can see it. Paste. Okay. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and run this. So it won't take me too long. But I'm using Chattering Bone and Symmetry and then Bad Omens.
Symmetry, interesting.
Yeah. So you just go in, you just start killing harpies, and then the Hydra shows up, and you just say, "Bad Hydra, bad, bad, go away. No one likes you. Here's a grenade. Shake my screen like mad. I don't care. Go away. Go. Shoo. Shoo." Okay, he goes back there now. Now you can go back to killing harpies. Oh, he didn't actually teleport that far back. Oh, he's headed back there though.
Yeah, it goes back in stages.
Hmm.
And I found that if you do a lot of damage to him, he'll teleport back faster, which is really
Yeah, I've killed him a couple times early, but that should be enough to get him to get leave. So now it's going to be the Minotaur and some more harpies. So the main thing was that when I was using Graviton Lance, just going through these guys' shields just took so long. It was basically full mag, and then they go hide, and I got better at it,
Do
but
they have arc shields?
yeah, they have arc shields.
Oh yeah.
The last run that I tried, I used the crap, what's the name of that stupid gun? It's in my
Arbalest?
no.
I don't recommend Arbalest, but you can use that.
I was running Outbreak with the Truth Teller and a 7th Seraph Saw that I liked.
Hmm. See, I don't like getting close to enemies. I think it's too much of a
Arbalest
risk.
got a buff, so it's supposedly really good for match game now.
Wait, that stuns him? Oh yeah, of course that stuns him. That's arc. I'm using my scout rifle. Yes, that stuns him. Sorry, not used to its like grenade feature. I just feel like I should use it because it does more damage and everything else. There's 2 harpies left. I feel like there's still a harpy left though.
I was gonna say, I only saw the one in the back.
Okay. So now we do this dance. Here's a grenade.
Okay, you're using Void Mace
Here's another grenade.
for primary damage.
There, he's dead. So right there, what you saw was from the artifact.
It's the recharge on stagger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's what I'm using for primary damage on the overload.
Okay. Yeah, that's one of the things that I was trying to figure out a way to fit in Truth Teller for.
Right. So yeah, we're 3 minutes in, and as you can see, onto this section.
Yep.
I don't have a good angle on him, so I'm not going to go for damage on him yet.
What's going on, guys?
Doing good.
From stream how to go through the Silver Lost sector.
Which one?
Today's Perdition.
Is that for the headpieces?
Yeah. It's the 751 for the rare chance of the pieces.
You jerk. Oh, good. At least the Hydra's gone.
What level are you attempting?
That one's always the thing that drives me nuts, is if he sees me coming down the stairs.
Well, I'm so happy that they let me revive. Like, I don't have to be like super paranoid on everything. It's just like, oh, I died there, but like, I still got 3 more revives. So,
Right. Rather than it just wiping and resetting the loss.
yeah. Which is what I thought it was initially. I don't know, maybe the 1281, there's no revive. Bad Minotaur. Bad. Alright, well, he's dead. Okay, let's get the wyverns to spawn. Although, you can kill the... If that hobgoblin's on the right, you can actually just kill him right now. But he wasn't, and I don't want to, like, wait for him.
How do you go about that?
You just shoot him from here.
Okay.
I see there's a heavy brick on the ground. I need about 4 rockets for the boss.
Alright.
Because, well, maybe 5, but that's fine. I don't care.
He don't care.
Yeah. Alright, what do we got next? Oh, are you going to come down? Is he going to be nice today? I think he's going to be nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice of him. Alright, hold still. Thank you. Oh, wrong gun, wrong gun, wrong gun, wrong gun. Crap, 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 crap. That's bad. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, so another thing, by the way, is that these wyverns you can actually finish pretty early.
Yeah.
But they don't light up. Well, they glisten like once, but
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna say
bad.
they'll do a full flash a lot. And they're fairly easy to engage at distance. And then just dodge
Come on.
through.
I'm going slow now. Normally it'd be faster, but oh well. And this was a nice thing with using Graviton Lance was this would go by. There we go. He lit up. I still have 3 revives, so I'm fine. If one of them decides to corner me. One more wyvern. There he is. Come, come, come. He should be low enough. Yeah, that's both wyverns. Alright, so if the Hobgoblin does back up enough, you can actually fight him on the stairs. Which, I think he's backed up far enough. Oh, he's moving forward. I'm probably dead. Yeah, I'm dead. That was a bad move on my part. Ah. Alright.
Spawns way in the back all of a sudden.
Okay, I have a heavy brick back here, so I can actually be a little careless with my rockets here. But also my super, which I won't be using. I also saw a goblin up here.
You try to use your super for the boss.
No, I don't really use my super for anything.
Alright.
There we go. Oh, I need to reload. Come on, go again. See, that's what I mean by fighting on the stairs.
Yeah. So when he's way in the back, he's easy to engage because the shots are 10 apart.
There we go. So there's one. And then this is the second one. Come on. First, now we got one. Okay, now I do my cheapo hunter strats. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I missed.
I can't see it. How much you guys watching? Something like, give me, please.
Cheater! Okay.
Oh, does it do all the physical effects, just me?
I say that I have 3 revives, so that's why I'm also being careless here.
Fair enough. If you mute the video, Epic, you won't have echo as well, by the way.
There. So,
Um,
that's how I run it.
now now Destiny won't open. Son of a, I hope that
By the way, if you do Destiny in full screen, I do not recommend alt-tabbing.
Has it got a
Oh,
bug? Wait,
it will bug it sometimes.
but this hasn't been happening.
If you want to do alt-tabbing frequently or somewhat, just go to windowed full screen.
yeah,
It
you're
takes the difference between windowed and full screen is basically the desktop is still rendered in windowed full screen.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is if you do full screen, the computer has to deallocate all the graphic memory in Destiny and then allocate it to your desktop and then go backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And that sometimes just messes things up because it takes like how much memory and stuff it has to do. So
Game mode D. Rocket launcher. Huh? I mean, that's the first time they really did that to me.
you're not online anymore, Epic.
Oh,
You just restarted, that's fine.
symmetry. Man, that guy's brutal.
I'm doing this to actually get my grenade back.
You're just running it again for Epic? Vote?
No, I'm running again because I still don't have the helmet.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm grinding it, so like this is what I'm doing this evening because I found out that the new exotic helmet comes from this, and I didn't know that before. So,
Yeah, it doesn't drop like it usually does.
like,
Is there?
if I knew that, I would have been doing this over the weekend. I mean, I guess it's technically still the weekend, but all right, chill.
Are you doing it on Hunter or what class
Yeah,
are you running?
I do it on Hunter. Hunter's my main, so
Ah, nice.
and Hunter's also the easiest to do a lot of content on. There you are. Oh, I might be able to respawn in time. for you.
That might be what I focus on this week. Let's just try to get those Titan ones sound pretty good for reviving people slash tanking things.
I want to play around with Blink,
Right.
and then I also want to make sure that the throwing knife doesn't one-shot in Crucible.
That's what people have been saying.
One-shot body shot?
Something like that.
Yeah.
What is?
I checked the videos.
Oh, I don't really watch other people's videos too much, but
I know.
Stalker. I said you do. Stalker.
Me, stop it?
No, I said stalker.
Oh.
oh no, what will I do?
Kill me, please.
Actually, hmm. That was a bad idea.
I know it is.
Alright. Legitimately symmetry for the win here right now. That's fascinating.
Really? That's good to know.
Still have the wrong loadout, and I'm still going to lose, but I'm still going to see how far I can get like this.
So aside from the Empress, what's the hardest part of the...
The thing that I've been getting stuck on has been the going up the stairs. Well, not going up the stairs, but right after you go up the stairs, there's the two barriers that'll eventually spawn in that room and a Minotaur that will meet you.
That's not recharging my grenade for some reason.
Yeah, I found that the ones that do damage over time can miss on the proc, which is weird.
No, the when I was stunning the guy, it wasn't always giving me my grenade back. Which it should be.
That's fair. Because you're stunning him with the pulse earlier. I was trying to do the grenade to grenade stasis.
Yeah. I was doing solar for a while, but Invis is just so awesome for this, so. There we go. Mask of BAKRIS.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
There we go.
It's pretty.
Do you know if I keep running this, do I get the exotic helmets for the other characters?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had to play it on the character.
What?
He's saying if he runs it on his hunter, can he get it for his warlock and titan?
Well, I don't see why not. Isn't that the whole point of it?
I thought it dropped the one you're playing.
The one I am playing.
Yes.
Your arc weapons still increase damage.
No, yes.
Yeah.
It plays
Yeah.
the one I'm playing with.
So here's the cool thing about that helmet. It breaks the buff debuff rule. It stacks with other buffs and debuffs. So it gives you an additional 10% arc damage.
Oh, so that's the problem with it. Okay.
Um,
It doesn't recharge while you have the buff.
right. So you trade your dodge for a blink with a longer cooldown and a buff to arc weapon damage.
I sell 1240. No, I'm not. You know how much of the boost is? Oh, actually, I can just check. Let's see. If I shut you inside, it's 1621. 10% damage increase.
Yep.
It's not worth it. Yeah. That was really smart of them to not allow the instant come back. I feel bad for this guy, though. I'm just like, come on, make it heroic! And I'm just like, oh, I'm trying things out, sorry. Hmm. I was actually wanting to use this for PvE stuff. See how.
If you know, I know you don't watch a lot of YouTube videos from other people, but do you know who Error is?
No.
Or
He does a lot
Error?
of personal challenge things.
Whatever his name is. Anyway, he just did a review of the mask showing different buff stacking with it and everything for PvE. Seems very strong.
In PvP?
PvE.
No, I don't see it being very strong. Like, yeah, I don't see it being very strong at all. Because, like, what weapon is he pairing it with?
Anarchy and first in, last out.
Well, first and last out is a shotgun, and you're not going to want to be really close to enemies on that. I mean, you could dash in and shoot, but unfortunately, in Grandmaster content, and also the most rage, generally speaking, you're just going to get destroyed by the ads if you rush in with a shotgun like that. It's better to wait around a corner with a shotgun, let the enemy come to you, and then shoot them.
I mean,
If
another
it,
option is he was using a door
but
actually as well.
but Anarchy, any boost damage on Anarchy, that is good. That is correct. Like, hey, you shoot 3 Anarchy and then you just dash somewhere and hey, you got 10% boost on Anarchy, but I don't view 10% as very significant. That's equivalent of like one more shot from Anarchy.
Right. But you
So,
know, it also, the thing is, it stacks along with like well or bubble and everything
but
else.
you're not going to be using Anarchy on the boss fight probably.
Where did the Hydra come
As a
from?
hunter, I don't. Well, I also look at things for most solo content. But like, let me just flat out say the elephant in the room, Xenophage
Right.
is solar. So you can pair it with Anarchy, but the nice thing with Anarchy is that you basically shoot 3 times with it, or twice, and then you run around the corner. And I guess with this, you'd be able to like, what's that called? Shoot 3 times, go around the corner. But as a Void Hunter, I could also say, well, I tether the boss. And I also have Invis to go around to both safely shoot him and escape with. But let me go check here in a second and see what's like the best option for exotic. I did it. I got the helmet, Ted Reed, and it took me 4 or 5 runs.
Oof.
But let me go check my exotic weapon testing. The strongest arc weapon, Prospector. You
Really?
dash in and then you just unload it. Yeah, Prospector is your best option.
Oh dang, actually yeah, with its full auto burst damage.
Yeah, it's at 338,000. So 10%, if you add onto that, which you could totally get off in those 10 seconds, that'd be 370,000. So you would be 50,000 short of Xenophage. Oh, I'm being shot at. So, just 50,000 short of Xenophage. And before you're like, well, what about like using Anarchy? Well, the thing is that with DOS DPS, just how it generally works, you shoot it 3 times, you dodge, and then you switch weapons, and then start shooting the boss some more with it. 99% of players are not that coordinated. And you should not expect people to do that. And advertising people to do that, I think, is in poor faith because most Destiny players aren't that good, but they're going to try to pull it off. Whereas if they use anything else, like they would have higher DPS. But instead, they're trying to do this cool thing for that extra 10% damage, but they're going to be losing damage because they're swapping weapons and they don't dodge at the right time or all that stuff. I mean,
You make a good point.
just try to think of how many people fail to apply Melting Point. What do you have to do with Melting Point? You run, dash, and you melee the guy, but like, how many raid teams mess that up?
Many. Most.
And so you're trying to squeeze an extra 10% from 10 seconds doing this dodge then weapon swap with Anarchy. My thing with Anarchy is you shoot 3 times, you leave, you forget about it, move on. You will kill the boss eventually. It doesn't take too long. So.
Very true.
It's fun to try to figure out the like highest DPS you can get, though. I totally agree. But like, also, what are you going to use that DPS for? Well, one phasing Garden Salvation final boss. That's not happening. You're going to be two phasing, and if you're two phasing, you can use a ton of weapons.
Hmm. Oh, the other, it's just like, of course, it's all like hypothetical crap, but um, you could use it with Fourth Horseman too.
Uh, Actually, Fourth Horseman, I'd say, is probably like your best bet. Fourth Horseman is a great option. It's not a boss DPS, but like Fourth Horseman, the whole shtick is like you rush in there, unload all your ammo, and pray that whatever it is that you were looking at is dead. I'd say it's actually, if you like theme wise, it fits Fourth Horseman like perfectly. I wouldn't recommend using Fourth Horseman, but like,
You could.
yeah. I'll use Malfeasance for the boss. That's actually a good option, yeah. Malfeasance actually has decent DPS for a primary. But that's just it. That's my comment is like, you're trying to get 10%, but that 10% isn't turning it into a one phase. It's not doing a lot of things
Right.
that you want it to do. And so I don't value 10%. And people make it sound a lot bigger than it actually is.
Oh, for sure.
Oh.
Still is. People are just like, yeah, I can see that. There being an issue with that. It's not really that much.
I mean, but once again, I'm also talking about PvE. I'm not talking about PvP. That's a whole nother ballgame. Like, I don't know, could you one shot with a Tara's Gaze with it on low resilience people? You might be able to.
With the fragment, where if you freeze someone, you get a 25% damage buff on your weapons. That'll allow you to one-shot body shot with
20%, but continue.
Is it 20%? I thought it was 25.
In PvE, it looked like it was 20% to me.
Okay. In PvP, it is 25%.
Okay.
So with that, it allows you to one-shot body shot with adaptive sniper rifles.
Yeah. So I think with a helmet, you might be able to one-shot body shot with the Tatara's Gaze using the helmet.
Yeah.
I guess I should probably try that out. Do I still have a Tatara's Gaze? Let me check my item. Do I have a Tatara's Gaze still? I might have. No, nope, I still have one. But if you could one-shot body shot with Tara's Gaze and that thing, that is broken. I really want to try that out now. Maybe after this run. I thought there he is.
What's up?
Have Gavin just dodge to avoid something and then pop a bubble.
Rude.
Agreed.
Aww. Still don't know what glacial Stewart's used for, do we?
We figure it's gonna be something to deal with Crow.
But Crow has his own currency to turn in, doesn't he? In the season pass.
Which currency are you talking about that we don't know what to do with?
The stuff that you collect on Europa.
Banshee's already had a day where you could buy upgrade modules with it.
Oh, really?
But there's not like a vendor that you can turn them into.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Which reminds me, is there a planetary vendor for the helium on the moon?
Oh, that is a good point. Because I don't think there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so now it's giving other hunter exotic helmets.
Yeah.
They're dropping on light though, so there's that at least.
That's nice.
Yeah, I just one of you want to jump into Crucible with me real quick?
I think I'm gonna try and keep going at this.
Until you at least get the piece.
At least until I try to figure it out. Or say screw it.
Oh, let's see if I can get lucky. Not really that good with
Sniping?
Crucible, generally speaking.
Yeah, fair enough.
I would.
Okay, figured it out. Cool.
I'm curious to see whether or not this opens.
Right.
I don't think you can get explosive rounds on Katara's Gaze. Maybe you could, but I don't have that option.
About to say, definitely can't now. That boss is very ominous.
How'd you get to the boss?
I did. And I have primaries to do damage to him. Woo! I do really like this pulse, though. It's doing really well against him.
Okay.
Which pulse?
I will have to tell you in a moment.
So my goal is to get a buff and to shoot someone in the chest within the next 10 seconds.
10 seconds. I do not follow. Why 10 seconds?
You only got 10 seconds for the buff.
Oh, right. I'm missing a step. Sorry, occupied. I was skipping to recognize the whole get the buff part. I was just going from a pure starting the match to 10 seconds to shoot someone in the chest. Whoa! Oh, wrong gun, duh. It's like, how did that punch to the heartbeat?
I actually really like the new pulse rifle that you get from Europa.
I think this one's the one from the season pass.
Oh, I thought that was a scout rifle.
Or, yeah, scout, not pulse. This is going to be a 30-minute activity for me.
Let's see.
Yeah, this pulse rifle has Outlaw and Wellspring on it. Wellspring is quite good.
Okay, the boss is getting a little bit more aggressive now.
I missed him.
I don't like that heartbeat.
Either. That one deserves to die.
Nope, that was a crit. Alright, body shot did not kill him. Alright, well, that answers that.
Alright, killed the boss. Solely with scout rifle.
Yep.
Nicely done.
Which one? Symmetry?
No, whatever the one in the season rank thing was. Sorry, Cosmos, that you're having such bad luck.
Oh, no, it's fine. I got that body shot, so I'm just playing it like normal, and then I'll probably call it a night.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I just finished with 20 minutes on the
Aw.
clock and got it first try.
Oh, you got it first try? Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't mind running the lost sector over and over again. It wasn't that bad.
It was an interesting challenge.
That's
Like,
good though.
I was playing with loadouts and wasn't expecting to be double primary.
Be the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, even for damage phase on the boss, it was that scout that was like, that's the best way to go about it. Alright. And now to find a whole
Isn't
new
that
loadout
just a
for the next
kinetic?
one. It's called Royal Chase.
Is it kinetic?
No, it's Void. Now to go one up Jacob.
Ow.
I'm just gonna put it on and tell him to check it out. Because I can guarantee you he hasn't done it. Alright, I will be back.
Okay.
Oh. Oh! Well, that's a thing.
What?
Oh, that's awful. So yeah, you talked about the 20% damage boost on the and then like you can one shot them.
Mm,
You can one shot headshot them with a sniper that way.
headshot or body shot?
Headshot. But the sniper or not sniper, I meant bow.
Oh yes, with the bow. Yes, yes. Yeah.
That's pretty nasty.
Mm.
There are so many things in this game.
You can one shot with whatchamacallit? Friggin' the electric bow.
Trinity Eagle.
That's the
Yeah.
one.
I was talking about Trinity Eagle or Arsenic Bite, but you might be able to. No, 20% is not coming up to a body shot kill on them. Ah. Alright, well, I got the answer that I wanted. So, I'm going to end the stream.